Hey everyone, it's DaGadgetGuru. This is going to be a comprehensive breakdown of the Gadget deck I ran at YCS Anaheim. Um, I said it went 9 and 2, 34th place. Um, in my opinion, that's amazing. That's like the best that I think anyone's ever seen a real Gadget deck go in a long, long time. Um, there was a point when Machina Gadgets I think topped. But nowadays, not even they are good enough or fast enough to top. So, I think this is really impressive that it went 9 and 2, um, and got 34th place. I think it's impressive as hell. So, I'm gonna do a comprehensive of the breakdown of the deck, and here we go. First of all, we'll start with the monsters main deck. 3 Pachycephalo. First of all, amazing card. Says neither player can special summon. This card is amazing because the whole meta right now is special summon. Like literally, um, if you're versing fish, that's all they do. Special, 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 special. That's all they do. If you're versing Frognark, that's all they do. Treeborn, tribute, Treeborn, tribute, Treeborn, tribute, Battlefader, tribute. Just non-stop. Um, if you're versus Samurai, normal summon, special summon, special summon, special summon. You know, I meant special as in synchro, but still a special summon. So, you know, you summon this dude, and it's destructive. They're like, okay, that sucks. Go ahead. What else are they gonna do? So, you know, really good card. You all know that fossil dinos are broken. They're like, I don't know, these guys are like 50 a piece. I'm like, vendors want 45 to 50 for these things. I was like, you people are crazy. And then, like, one of the vendors, he was going through my stuff, and I don't know why, but somehow he got my deck box, started going through it. He's like, oh, I'll buy this, and this. I'm like, no. He's like, well, you have first edition fossil dinos. I'm like, yeah. Your point? And some vendor, I don't remember which one it was. It offered me 3 non-first edition fossil dinos and like $30 for my 3 first edition fossil dinos. And I was like, why? Does first edition really make that much of a difference to you people? And I did it. I got 3. My fossil dinos are now non-first editions. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I'm holding on the wrong side. There we go. They're not first edition anymore. But I don't even care. I want the card. Who the hell cares if it's a first edition? But apparently they did, so I got $30 for free. I'm like, whatever. 3 Banisher of the Radiance. Banisher is amazing. Basically, you summon this dude and you just fuck people up. Dude, I didn't verse a single deck that did not hate this guy. Him and Fossil Dino were like the bane of every deck. They're like, what the fuck is going on here? That was their literal statement. What the fuck is going on here? And it was amazing. Like, literally, I'm just like, someone Banisher, and they look at me and go, scoop. Samurai hate him because he removes all their stuff from play. And, same with every other deck, but, like, Samurai, it really hurts because, like, if they draw double-edged sword technique, they're screwed. It hurts them so bad. I had a guy who opened up, and he opened up, and he goes, Unite we stand, unite we stand. I'm like, sure. He goes, summon Kageki. I'm like, sure. He's like, summon Kagamusha. I'm like, sure. He's like, 2 counters on each. I'm like, sure. He's like, tribute. I'm like, you can't. He's like, what? I'm like, read Banisher. Read your card. He read United and went, oh, shit. Graveyard. I'm like, yeah. So he's like, oh, fine. Synchro summon. I'm like, Solemn Judgment. I'm an ass like that. Leave me alone. So I solemned it, and I was debating. It's like I could have killed it in another way, but I was just like, yeah, no. I was gonna activate compulsory on it, and then when he negates, I was gonna shrink him, but It didn't work out because he couldn't stop the solemn. So I solemned it and his entire hand was dead. Like he drew Kageki, Kagamusha, United, um, Solemn Warning, and Double Edged Sword Ending. So with that simple move right there, if I had warnings, oh my god, I wish to God I wish to God I was using warnings for the tournament, but I wasn't. So oh well. But I mean, this card simply just wrecks decks. I mean, Banisher is just amazing. I mean, I love the card. 2 of each gadget, not bad. Like I mean, like I said, the 6 gadgets annoys me because I run out of gadgets so much. But you know, it's better than 9. 9 is too inconsistent. So you know, 6 gadgets on a 45 works very well. Um, and as I said, the gadgets were just there for fodder. I mean, people always ask me, well, wouldn't you rather run King Tiger Wangu, or wouldn't you rather run TKR, or would you rather run this? And no, honestly, I wouldn't. Like they have good effects, but the thing is, if I summon a gadget and they torrential, if I summon a gadget and they Mirror Force, I mean, I don't care. Like that's the good thing. Like I love it when they Solemn Warning or Solemn Judgment a gadget. I mean, it's just so funny. Like apparently people don't understand this. Let me explain this to you people. The whole point of a gadget is it's a little tiny ass monster that brings me another monster from my deck. Now, what this monster is supposed to do is attack you directly. That's all this monster is there for. To attack you directly for low ass damage. Okay? Now, by playing Solemn Warning on this little ass monster, you do one of like 5 deadly things. One, you just gave it two attacks free at your life points. Even if this thing hit you directly one time, like it has to hit you directly twice to equal the amount you pay for Solemn Warning. Do you understand that? By Solemn Warning a gadget, you're achieving my deck's purpose. You're helping me. I'm sorry, I could not tell you how many times I saw people do that, and I'm like, wow, really? And they end up losing from it. I mean, it's stupid. If you're Solemn Warning a Banisher, that's fine. If you're Solemn Warning a Falsadina, that's fine, I can understand that. But Solemn Warning a gadget is stupid, people. Stop doing it. And that's I guarantee you that's how I won half my games. I summon a gadget, Solemn Warning. Okay? I summon another gadget in my hand. You know, next turn. Because I draw 2 of them a lot. So I summon another one. Solemn Warning. Activate Monster Reborn? What the fuck? So you just paid $4,000 and I still summoned my gadget and searched. Are you stupid? Oh, sorry. I just find it amazingly stupid. So, in short, stop Solemn Warning gadgets. It's not going to help you. So that's the monsters. 12 monsters. Good monster lineup. I like that lineup. Spells, 2 Shrink. Not so helpful. Oh, sorry. Shrink did okay, but like it really just didn't help me. Like I mean, I didn't verse anything that attacked. Like anytime 6 Samurai attacked, they're like attack. I'm like Shrink. They're like negate. I'm like Deprison for the win. So I mean, it was okay. It was nice to have there. I think I'm gonna trade out with 2 Shield Crush though, because people set a lot against my deck when they start realizing they're losing. They're like set a monster, set a monster, set a monster. It's like, oh my god, stop setting monsters. So I'll probably trade those out for 2 Shield Crush. Dark Hole, amazing. It nukes everything. You know why it's amazing. 2 Smashing Ground, amazing. Kill your shit. I play Smashing. You negate with Shien. I play Compulsory. So, yeah. Smashings are amazing. Book of Moon. Oh my god. It is good, but it is horrible. That pisses me off. All the samurais have like 18 to 2,000 defense points. Like the Kageki and the Kangamushi and all that shit. They all have high ass defense. So it's like, this is good, but like, it's not. I don't know how to explain it. So, truth be told, book might be removed. I hate to say it, but it did not help me. Like I'd rather let them synchro for the Shien than give them a 2,000 face down defense monster. Like, for the love of God, you know what I mean? Boom, Monster Reborn, broken. I was stealing Shiens all day long with that card. A Monster Reborn your Shien, they're like, oh fuck. When you play this against them, then they get annoyed, especially with all my back row. Apparently that's not fair. I don't know. To Summoning Curse. I wish to God I made deck the third. This card is broken in this meta. Like, I mean, there was situations where I played this card and it was game over from the minute I played it, because they just couldn't get out of it. It's just that amazing. So I'm definitely going to try and fit a third one into my deck. It's amazing. Pot of Avarice, never got to play it. Never, ever, 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 ever played it. I either didn't have enough monsters or the game ended too quickly. It went like 3 turns and they scooped. I'm like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. Pot of Avarice might stay, it might go. I'm not sure yet. But those are the spells. 10 spells. I like that. I'm probably gonna bump the spell count up. I'll probably drop a Book of Moon, add in a Summoning Curse, and I'll probably drop something else for an extra Shrink. Because Shrink I actually like because it can make them waste cards. But I don't know. We'll have to see about that one. Traps. 3 compulsory. Evil for getting rid of any monster. Face down. Compulsory. Face down. Compulsory. What the fuck? So, amazing. Jurassic Drop Off. This card right here wins games, people. Understand that. There were situations I was screwed in. Like, it was top decking war. I'm like, top deck drastic, set. He goes, top deck, Shien smoke signal for game. Shien smoke signal for whatever. Active drastic drop off. They're like, what the fuck does that do? I'm like, it basically says F you're searching. Or, I've got this set. They play Poly Duality, reveal 3 cards, reveal the Monster Reborn to get that Shien back. Boom. Get the freak out. So, this card is amazing. I love it. I love this card. 2 Divine Wrath. Sex, and sex. Like, this card is stupid broken. Like, it's so retarded. I summon a Monarch. Divine Wrath. I summon a Swap Frog. Divine Wrath. I summon a Shien. I negate your shit. Divine Wrath. That's all there is to it. This kills everything. Everything. Like, it's just rape. It's just, like, pure, unadulterated rape. That's what that card is. It is so broken. Torrential Tribute, staple. Oppression, staple. Solemn, I did not want to run for the life point issue, but I was like, dang it, I need this card. Solemn is just too good. It can stop anything they play against me. And sometimes, you don't get your Dark Brides fast enough, you need another card. So I had to run Solemn. Through playtesting, I had to run Solemn. So, that's part 1 of this video, and let's move on to part 2.